You know there's a new Volkswagen Golf?
Yes.
Very nice, actually. But in 4 months, there'll be a GTI version of it, OK? Now, that will have 217 horsepower, or actually, no, it's German, isn't it? Cow power. 217 cow power engine, and it's going to be about, what, £25,000. Thing is, though, there's going to be a rival for this. You know the car we looked at last week? The Kia C''D. Well, look at this. This is the... They're calling it the Proceed GT. I think that looks rather good.
It does.
And it's £2,000 less than the Volkswagen.
Yeah, nearly £3,000 less, actually.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. And the thing I like about that is they haven't gone absolutely mad with it. It's a 1.6-litre turbo, 200 horsepower, which is, well, actually...
Well, no, it's not horsepower, it's Korean.
Yes, it's dog power.
It's dog power. I tell you what, though, if you don't want to spend that much, and the reason I would bring up these hot hatchbacks up is Volkswagen has announced, you know the little Up, which we love?
It's a great little car.
Really brilliant little car. They've announced they're doing a GT version of it. It's here, OK? Now, this is going to have 110 horsepower, so exactly the same as the original Golf GTI. It's smaller than an original Golf GTI. It weighs less than a tonne. I reckon that will be epic, and it's £13,000.
No, I think that could be brilliant. So if you have ordered a new car for later this year, S-Class, Lamborghini Aventador, whatever it is, cancel your order. You want one of those.
You do? You do? That is going to... I can't wait to drive that.
Now, there is another version of the Mini, yet another.
Oh, not another.
There is another one. We needed one in 20 minutes. It's out this month. It's on sale. It's called the Paceman. Here it is. Oh, look at it. It's so miserable, its little face. I saw one coming the other way, coming into work the other day, and it just looked so catastrophically sad. Morning, it's all over. I hate being a Mini. I had to sleep outside and a dog weed on my wheel last night, and all the big cars steal my petrol money. Look at it.
Hammond, do that face again. You do look incredibly like it.
You do look like It's so depressing. Why have they done that?
I tell you what, though, for radiator grills, have you seen the new Lexus IS? That's like it's got a vacuum cleaner on the front.
To lift your feet as it goes past.
How hard can it be to do a radiator grill? Oh. Hey, bad news. You know, when the Tories came to power, they said they were going to up the motorway speed limit to 80, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, the new Transport Secretary, who's called something dreary, Patrick McLaughlin, he's had a rethink.
Oh, God.
No, he says that he's unlikely to up it to 80 because in his constituency there's a very bad road where a lot of people get hurt.
Yeah, now this is quite interesting, isn't it? Because his constituency is the Derbyshire Dales, and we had a look at a map, and there are no motorways in it.
Yes, so what this means, ladies and gentlemen, is our Transport Secretary in Great Britain doesn't know what a motorway is. The man is a blithering idiot.
No, but in all seriousness, you can't really have a Minister for Transport who isn't interested in, for example, cars and roads.
It would be like making you the Governor of the Bank of England.
Don't do that.
No, because you're not interested in the economy.
Well, no, but I could sort it out.
How?
Well, I could sort out the budget deficit. Well, I'd find out how much it was, and then I'd write a cheque for that amount from the Bank of England.
You probably has a point. That could do it.
Well, maybe
that's economics covered.
Well, and I'd have minted a £9.99 note to make life easier for shopkeepers. Can I just say, actually, changing the motorway speed limit to 80 miles an hour wouldn't actually make a blind bit of difference, would it? Because everybody in the outside lane of the motorway is doing 95.
They are.
And you are.
No, they are. There's no point beating... People go, everyone does 80 on the motorway, and you think they don't. They're doing 95 in the outside.
So all an 80-mile-an-hour speed limit would do is reduce the income from speeding fines, because you're only going to be doing 15 miles an hour of the limit rather than 25.
The fact is that on a weekday afternoon, I'm not talking about weekends when the roads are clogged up with people in Peugeots going to B&Q to buy more hideous decking. I'm talking about a weekday afternoon. Britain has the best standard of driving you'll find anywhere in the world.
No, you're right. You're right. I would agree with that.
Big claim.
Is it? Right, let's run through the opposition, shall we? The Germans all do 150 on the autobahn that far behind the car in front. The Italians are mad. The French can't get to the greengrocers without crashing into a field. The Americans are belligerent. The Australians are drunk. The rest of the world hasn't got the hang of it yet.
What about the Scandinavians? Because they're pretty...
No, they're not half as good as they think they are.
Really?
They always say, I can drive. Well, I went to the accent. I can drive...
Overreached yourself there, didn't you?
They always say I can drive at 75 miles an hour on sheet ice, and that's true, they can, but they don't tell you the other thing. They crash all the time.
There isn't a florist's window anywhere in Scandinavia that hasn't got a crashed van halfway through it. All the time, they just spin off constantly.
They do.
OK, so scrub the Scandinavians, then we're the best.
We are just the best, and that's an end of it.
I think we should have a campaign, a global one, posters by the motorway with a Lord Kitchener-type figure on that says, think, what would the British do?
Alfa Romeo, they have a proud history, don't they, of really excellent names. Evocative, emotive names. Julia, Spider, Giulietta, Stradale, all great names. Yeah, well, they've released photographs of a new Alfa. Here it is. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh. Lovely, lovely. Except it's called the Gloria.
Gloria.
That is Gloria. You're looking at Gloria.
Gloria is not the name of an Italian car. Gloria is the name of a receptionist.
Yeah. Gloria has her glasses on a chain round her neck.
Gloria wears tights. What's it called when tights are really thick? Is that 15 denier or 100?
That would be 100.
100, right. Gloria wears 100 denier tights and they rasp when she walks.
We went off topic.
We have gone very off topic. Anyway, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning Richard Hammond was late for work.
Oh, I'm sorry, I know.
I arrived at 8:07, you got there at 8:10, you arrived at 10:47.
Yes.
10 to 11 when you arrived.
I was
and this
late
was
for school.
good news. Because while we were waiting for you to rock up, James and I were talking about the enormous success we had last week playing car rugby.
Exactly.
And I think it was a great success. And we were thinking, are there any other sports that you could play in a car?
Were you?
Now, you were so late, we decided to go out onto the track to see if you could play tennis in a car.
Well, you can't.
You can't?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we had a couple of cameramen out there, so let's just find out, shall we? Here we go. This is how we filled our morning. Serve.
Here we go, this is a good one.
Whoa! It's a great shot. Yes! What? It works!
Yeah, it does. You can play tennis in cars with a bit of editing.
Little bit of editing.
Sure.
It did work really well, though, and it was really good fun.
Well, I'm sorry I missed it.